I just want more days like this, you know, sitting in the sun, reading a good book, hanging out with a good friend. I think that's what life should be about. Good morning, Kimchi. I'm not allowed to buy any books. I really want to read this one. Welcome. This is my first vlog. I think I'm gonna have a pretty chill week. There's not a ton of work to be done. January is a pretty slow month, so I'm trying to take that in stride, enjoy my leisure time while I have it, because I know it's temporary. One thing I've been working on is how to not feel bad about myself when I'm not working. It's really hard to turn off that inner monologue in my brain that's like, you should be doing this, this, and this, or even like you should be doing all these things to fully relax. And I get like all wound up about how to relax in the right way to maximize the time that I'm spending relaxing, which makes it not relaxing, you know? I think a lot of it stems from the fact that I have depression, and I feel like I have to squeeze in everything that I can while I'm in these periods of being a fully functioning adult, which is honestly pretty rare. So whenever I have energy and whenever I do feel good, I'm like, okay, now's the time to do like every single thing on my to-do list, and then I try to do all those things. I get exhausted, I get burned out, and then I'm depressed again. That's something that I'm working on. I think this past year, especially the past half of the year, I've been going through a journey of healing, rediscovering who I am and what I want and what makes me happy, and reconnecting with myself. And this is a big part of it, learning how to just sit with myself, go towards what feels good, and to learn to love myself when I'm not being productive. Kiwi doesn't have internalized capitalism. It's anti-capitalism. I aspire to that. We're going to the gym.
It's raining.
We're wearing the same leggings.
We are.
Yeah. Today I'm gonna go to my friend's house, do some reading. It is a holiday, so my friends have the day off, which is really nice. It's been kind of weird for me because like since I am a freelancer now, I really just set my own schedule, so any day could be a holiday if I want it to be. But conversely, every day can be a working day, and that's something that I am working on, like setting my own boundaries, making sure that I have adequate rest. I find myself being very anxious if I'm not working, which, you know, internalized capitalism. I am trying to decolonize these aspects of my life and learn how to be my own boss, how to be in charge of my own life. My therapist made me say, I'm the one in charge, and like the first few times I couldn't say it because deep down, like I just didn't believe that I'm the one in charge of my life. You know, if you grow up in a way where you're not really allowed to make your own decisions, which I think is often the case for a lot of BIPOC and immigrant kids. And if you are working in an environment where like everything that you do is micromanaged, then it feels like nothing you really do is up to you, but now everything is. It's pretty scary, but it's also really nice at the same time. I'm just very grateful that I have this chance to structure my life the way that I want it, and I'm still figuring out what that looks like. I'm so excited! Jessica got me these 2 books. First one is A Psalm for the Wild, built by Becky Chambers. What kind of book would you say this is?
Super heartwarming, feel good. You have to read it with a cup of tea type book.
Oh.
It'll make you feel very uplifted, warm, seen. I don't know.
Ooh, I love that. I think we all need a book like that.
Yeah, it's very comforting.
And the other one she got me is Beasts of a Little Land, and actually a follower commented on one of my videos, said they were reading this, and the cover is really, really nice, so I could not resist. I didn't know that it was written by an Asian author, so that's really exciting.
Yeah.
So it's not cheating that Jess bought me books because I can't refuse a gift.
It would just be poor etiquette.
Exactly. It would be really rude of me to say no, so okay. Wow, that looks good, Jess.
It was nice though. It's just went to Bishop. That's really good, Jess.
I just wanted to talk about this book, Earthlings, because I just finished it and it was a freaking trip. So I picked up this book because I really like the author. She wrote Convenience Store Woman, and she's a Japanese contemporary writer. Convenience Store Woman, I thought, did a really interesting job of showing how capitalism forces us into these roles that if we step outside of them, we're punished for by society. And she does something similar in this book, but it goes way off the rails. This book is about a young girl who thinks she has magical powers. She feels like she's not actually a human and she's an alien, and her only friend is her cousin Yu, who also thinks he's an alien. And these 2 children basically trauma bond because they're both unwanted by their families. And then it kind of just... The list of content warnings should be as long as this freaking book itself. So the content warnings should include
incest, pedophilia, child abuse, sexual assault, rape, body horror, cannibalism, murder, violence, death, obviously.
And there's probably more that I'm not thinking of. I think I did enjoy it. There were definitely like some nuggets in here that I really enjoyed. At times it was darkly funny, and I felt bad for finding it funny because the subject matter was so dark. As in her previous book, Convenience Store Woman, it did a great job of talking about how people are confined to certain roles in society and how if we step out of those roles, we're punished for it. But do I think it needed to go where it went by the end of the book?
No.
I think I need like 7 to 10 business days to process what happened at the end. But if you do pick this up, refer to my previous list of content warnings. And if you have read it, please let me know your thoughts because I don't want to be alone with the thoughts that I have from this book. So I just filmed an outfit reel. If you've been following my Instagram or TikTok, you know that I've been doing this series where I will get dressed in the morning in case it magically cures my seasonal depression. And I started doing this after a conversation with my therapist where we were talking about how difficult it is for me to get dressed in the morning, especially in the winter. She was like, but you're a fashion person, you love putting on outfits, like you love expressing yourself through style. And I was like, yeah, but the joy of that has been taken away from me. I think part of it is because I started seeing putting on a cute outfit as a form of labor, because it is part of my work, I would feel like if I put on something cute, then I have to create content. So if I put on a cute outfit, it kind of became like a working day. But my therapist was like, you deserve to feel good even if you aren't working. And in the end, it's for you. That made me think about the joy and excitement I would feel as a little kid when I wanted to wear something new or something special or something that I just really liked. And I was thinking about like, how can I channel that energy and use that kind of childlike wonder and joy and excitement to pick out my outfits rather than thinking like, oh, I'm gonna wear this because it'll look good on Instagram or TikTok or whatever. So that's what I've been trying to do. And also, like, I started this kind of ironically because I was like, yeah, nothing's gonna magically cure my depression, but it's actually really been helping. Just wearing something that I feel good in just makes me feel good. And it seems like almost silly, but then at the same time, like, if you're into fashion, you know like how significant it can be when you put on a cute outfit or you put on something that just feels like you. It's like reawakening parts of myself and helping me rediscover why I started doing this in the first place. It's Friday. I'm really excited because I'm getting my hair cut today. I'm going to Feverfew, which is a low toxic hair salon. I'm gonna get a haircut similar to this. Ta-da! This is how it looks. I just showered and air dried. It doesn't actually look at all like the picture.
I'm gonna get a haircut similar to
but I do like it. It looks really good without any styling, which is the dream. So I'm pretty happy with it. I will also show a clip or a picture of how it looks like after I style it. But yeah, I think it's super cute. I think I'm gonna close out the vlog here because it's been a full week in the life. I do plan on doing more YouTube. Let me know if there's anything that you want to see from me, whether it's sustainable fashion, books, knitting, whatever. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.